Right. Ah, fuck me. Oh boy, what a week. Still, I have revived. Also, what is Solus doing here? Hi. Okay, so last time. Man, it's been so long again. What did we go through even? Yeah, an equivalent amount of pain and suffering akin to Hollow Knight, but without all the real difficulty. The honest to God, the true difficulty. It's just artificial difficulty here, more than anything, which is not my favorite kind of difficulty, to say the least. So, but I thought to myself, hey, it's content. It's supposed to be this hard because they pretty much have nothing lined up. They have nothing scheduled, the developers of the game, until they're done with their TennoCon, which will happen in 2 weeks, I do believe. So they just squeezed this game mode out, this piece of content out, made it extremely obnoxious and the enemies bullet-spongy as all hell, just so players would need to take a while to finish that thing. Yeah, pretty sure that was their intention. That's the whole plan, the whole idea here. What? You can't play Warframe on PC. Oh, what? But so far, all the other games you downloaded on Steam for PC are working, right? It's just Warframe for some reason. Okay, that's interesting because Warframe is running like shit, no matter which graphic settings you go with. But it at least should run. This much I can tell you. You can't? It simply isn't working, huh? And there's Levy. Okay. The gang's here. I'm pretty sure they brought all the bots with them. As per usual. Too. So yeah. Here's the thing. It will suck. But I did a little bit of testing here and there, and I think I found a decent setup that will get me through the first couple of planets moderately fast at least. So there's that, and I'm on the right track, I do believe, because at first I thought I was the only idiot dumb enough to do one of these runs, but it turns out, sure, most people don't do it solo for obvious reasons, because why would you play Steel Path on solo? It's stupidly hard as is. But one point still stands, and that is people trying to do the whole thing with one frame only, and that frame is their most favorite frame. So on that front, I'm justified. I feel justified to do it with Wisp, even though Wisp she falls off pretty harshly once the enemies, once they reach level 100 plus. So it's gonna be a rough time. It's gonna be a fun time, and if the last stream taught me anything, it's boy, I don't want to play defense and extermination missions. These suck. You just called me Levy? Yeah, I did. Is that a problem? Because fucking can't play Warframe without a controller. Oh, this is what. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, here's my piece of advice. Already told you before, but yeah, nothing changed. So let me hit you again with the same piece of knowledge here. Get fucking good. No, seriously, don't play Warframe with a controller. Why would you even consider doing this to yourself? I mean, what the hell? And sure, using mouse and keyboard may feel like walking on stilts right now, but trust me, once you get the hang of it, oh, it's so much better. Just surprised you? Yeah, that's another thing. I still don't know how to pronounce your name correctly. And if I've butchered it so far, a tiny little bit, I feel guilty and sorry, but on the other hand, I love pissing off people, so... Okay, what do we have left here? On Earth, quite a lot. Mostly the entire right side of the planet here. Yeah, I really don't look forward to any of them. What is the game mode even called again? Archwing. To any of the Archwing missions. Yeah, that's for sure. Spy could be neat. Yeah. Okay, first of all, interception. I want to see if Wisp has quite a few crowd controlling abilities, crowd controlling skills, and tricks up her sleeve. So this, in theory, this should be okay.
Your enemies have grown.
We should be able to handle this.
All that you have learned.
Because you don't have to kill masses of bullet-spongy enemies, you just have to kill the guys on the consoles. Not even playing Warframe anymore. The rest I play with mouse and keyboard. Oh, so you dropped the game entirely then? I mean, it's a huge fucking grind fest, and it takes a while to get into it. So... yeah! Turn around as long as you can. Don't look back. Would be my piece of advice here. Who is fucking blocking? Is it someone? Oh, I see. So this is gonna be the problem here then. Just initially capping the points, huh? That in of itself is... ooh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't like this. Well, Levan doesn't have one official pronunciation. We don't... and... Solely! You don't have a nickname, huh? We can change that in a heartbeat. Something stupid. Yeah, just give me 5 minutes and I bet I could come around with something atrocious. What am I doing? I'm losing time, I'm losing points, progression here. Yeah, and this is exactly what I was talking about. The game runs like shit no matter which graphic settings you pick. That's, once again, due to the extremely outdated engine they're using. And there's pretty much nothing you can do about it. Isn't that fun? At least no one is capping C&D again. Really? Oh, it's just this guy. The good thing is I just have to do one single round and then it's sayonara. See you guys in hell. I'm gonna go.
Tower captured.
What is it? C again? D? Oh yeah, cool. Didn't pay attention. Yeah, solely it's those low effort, quote unquote, nicknames.
This tower
Usually
is
I wouldn't
ours
even
now.
consider those to be real
We have lost control
nicknames.
of the
Oh,
tower.
come on. Just give me this one. What is wrong with you guys? You're just hanging out over there at B. And you've been doing so for, what, 2 minutes now? Wait, it's this... No?
Tower lost.
Oh, don't... Mom, please don't give me those bad news.
Tower online.
Hey, huh? Don't care. Give me D again.
The enemy have captured a tower. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Yeah, I totally forgot how annoying these, at least interception missions can be if you do them solo. Whoa. 6% lead, huh?
You have captured a radio tower. You
Wrong.
have lost control of a tower.
I really don't get these guys. There's no one to shoot at here, and they just insist on firing their weapons. Can I cap B then? Yeah, sure, whatever. Not A again. Oh, okay. At least breach surge makes them backpedal a little bit.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Keep their hands off the consoles. Ah, this is not good.
This tower is ours now.
Your name is Levy Ivan, so I changed it to Levin. For coolness value. Is that your... Is Levy an actual
Tower
first name?
online.
What the f... Oh my god, they're multiplying like... Frustration consumes me. Debit card.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Please don't share any personal
You have captured
information.
a radio tower.
Thank you. Also, spoilers, they're winning. For some reason.
Tower
Oh, come the
captured.
fuck on.
Beginning stream decode now. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Just give me another one. It's just too many enemies to deal
This
with.
tower is ours now.
This is...
The enemy have captured a tower.
this is so annoying. Get your fat out. Get your fat ass out of the circle, man. Ah, that's over anyways.
We have lost control of a tower. The enemy is dominating. You
Soul's
must
leaving.
capture
Yeah,
the tower.
I wouldn't blame you.
And
This is
quickly.
ass.
The
Steal
enemy
ass.
have captured
Quite
the
literally.
message. We have failed today.
Your friend almost showed R34. I mean, I did that myself a couple of times. Here and there. Almost. It was like, what's R34? Oh my god. What could that be, I wonder? Search it up. Yeah, and then he did it live on stream. Okay, yeah, cool. That's how you do it. Your friend, you say, huh? So, as our local Warframe champion, Warframe mastermind, professional, 6 times tournament winner, how would you tackle this shit? And keep in mind, the corner rules are still standing. We're doing this with Wisp, we're doing this solo, we're doing this 100%, and what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Go for solo. No! I can't! It's one of the stupid rules I've taken on. I can't just... What would be the point? Come on. I think I just have to pick a weapon that AoE stuns every single enemy on the entire map. Thing is, DE hates AoE weapons, so there's probably not on... Nah. The thing with the biggest range, with the largest range, might be still the Ogress variants, the Ogress weapon types. If you mod them correctly, and that still is not a guaranteed stun in most cases. Even if you mod for the correct elements, I don't think that will work out. The way I want it to work. Your first name is open knowledge on the web. As far as privacy is concerned, my identity isn't something I hide. Only the obvious financial accounts and government account. Which is... Yeah, at least that you should try to keep secret, I think. What I'm... Personally, what I'm way more concerned about is my... location. My hideout, if you will. Not so much my real name, but these things. Locations, whereabouts, all that stuff. I'm from yeah, just throw caution on. Okay, whatever. You do you. I feel like I'm at work right now. Abusing the mic to make announcements. Please don't share any personal information. Thank you. Spectres. Oh, yeah! That's a thing. Oh, yeah. The things you unlock at what? MR4 or something? And I've never used a single one of them before. Oh, no, wait. That's a big fat dirty lie. I used one of them because Nora Knight, Miss Nora Knight, once told me to. And that's the end of the story. So... Yeah, Levis Dutch. Oh yeah, I don't think you guys ever talked about this little piece of information before. Archward's Panda, be careful or he'll get depression. This ship has long sailed. Long ago. Bordering with... Oh yeah, there it is. Because I hate myself? Ever thought about that? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's 4 past 6 p.m, so sorties are up and running again. Okay, tell you what, I want to see how they handled spy missions here in Steel Path difficulty. If this is something you can possibly do. If this is more reasonable than shedding out 100 enemies just for a simple interception mission. Oh yeah, the enemy is trying to hack into data towers to access confidential material. Yeah, just contact the whole army. I bet if they could, if the queens wouldn't hawk their professional killers, the super soldiers, they would probably shed out Kuva variants of the standard enemies as well, if they could. Okay. In my rant, I
Tenno, be on
went
the lookout
past
for
A.
increased security
That's
measures.
cool.
The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Which one is this again? I haven't done the Earth spy mission in fucking forever.
Console is nearby.
Is this the one with the
Trigger the alarms now.
tower,
We'll
the
start
wall,
destroying
the
data.
flashomatic? Yeah, there's the flashomatic. I get it. So you do just that, right? And then, yep, that's it. Did they change? Hey, did they even change anything about spy
Excellent
missions
work.
at all?
A clean extraction with no alarms.
Don't think they did. Yeah, this is probably something I'll have to consider at some point, at least during the interception missions, because boy, God have mercy on my soul.
You're nearing
I
the console.
may
Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the
just
data.
spawn a few decoys, a few specters. This is ridiculous. You don't even have to get all the walls. Shouldn't have worked, but I'm thankful. Yeah, we could just trigger all the alarms now and be on our merry way. Then again, they didn't change anything about capture missions as well. It's just enemy levels and damage reduction values. Isn't it? You didn't hear shit. Huh? Oh, you, huh? Okay, let me try. Let me at least make an effort to catch up with chat again. My favorite part-time activity during my streams. So Tilburg and Hague. Yeah, and Panda is free again. A thing happened. Still don't. I still can't wrap my head around such a situation because thankfully I didn't have something like that happen to me yet, at least. I mean, my last relationship crumbled different kind of way. Really? Yeah, sure. Old Smokey showing up in Steel Path, because why not?
Data extracted. They won't even know
Why is
it's
that even a
gone.
why wouldn't that be a thing? Please leave me alone. Let me try to capture C as well. Please don't teleport me all the way back to your current location, to your current position. Wouldn't that be ass if I were to trigger the alarms by accident and that douchebag drags me back 1,000 meters while the countdown is
Nearing the
ticking down?
console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Oh, okay, all good. Doesn't work. Not this time. Okay, so what now? Oh, I can do that! Right. Huh? Let's shit out all the grenadier. Let's not. I've seen so much already. This is, once again, this is Planet 1 of Steel Path. And I'm already done with these shenanigans. That moment when people actually use beam weapons. What's wrong about beam weapons? I've been under the impression these things were the most some of the best weapons. I mean, you have the Ignis, then you have what? The Amprex, then there is the Glaxion, which people were talking about for 3 days, and then again for another 3 days when it came back after the operation Hostile Mergers ended. And the one we don't talk about, the one I'm using right now. But still, those are good. Tested them out, all of them. Okay, listen,
Excellent work.
I'll give you that.
Clean extraction with no alarms.
The gaze primary
We
sucks
have
ding
everything
dongs.
we came for. Get to
This
extraction.
much I will. Yep. I'll admit that. If someone asks me not to share social info, I want to repeat the
Watch yourself. Grenadier are
Yoshikage
on the
Kira.
way.
Out with him. He needs to go. He can't. No! No! Let me guess, you even have the copy pasta at hand at all times. Okay! That's another mission down! I just want to be done with Earth. I just want to take off Earth. It would be a milestone. For me at least. Can't run from your ass. Are those implications directed towards me playing Wisp or something? Your sentence is wicked. No! It's been 31 minutes since I went live. And things are... Just, hey. This is your quote-unquote show. This is your stream. You are allowed to skip comments if you want to. You don't have to read out loud every little piece of mental diarrhea these guys smear into your digital, your virtual blackboard here. That is my chat. It's actually Gravenhagen's. Is that also how you pronounce it? Because if I'm pronouncing things wrongly again, then well, oops. Den Haag? Den Haag is for noobs. No one uses it. Gravenhagen's? I mean, I'm confused. What do all these words? What do they mean? Fuck beam weapons. I don't like Ignis, Glaxion, Vandal is good though. Okay, yeah. On you with that one. Amprex is okay. Yeah, Amprex is weird because it's a little bit of a. It's trying to be a crit weapon, but it's not quite there yet because the synapse still exists and overshadows it as a purely crit-based weapon. So, but it has its AOE. It's very limited AOE to make up for it, I suppose. What else is there? What? You refuse to build the synapse? Why? It's the best beam weapon if you ask me.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would
Oh
cry
yeah,
out
okay,
in
the
thanks.
design up costs 2 for my eye. Totally forgot about that. Isn't that also the only blueprint that... the only weapon blueprint that eats up 2 of your formers? Come to think of it. Staltar over all beam weapons. I still have it unformatted lying around somewhere, and I gotta say, the secondary fire mode is... whew, lifts my skirt, and I'm not even wearing a skirt. It's interesting to say the least. I should probably take the time out of one of my free days and cram a few forma into that thing, just to see how far you can push it. Because unformatted, it's still doing some serious work. Nah, past sounded like ass when the stalker said it. Oh, that's what all the ass talk is. God. I'm not in control. Do I look like I'm in control? I sure as hell don't feel like I'm in control. You've lost control. Yeah, that more like that. I lost the last little string of control I ever had. And once again, it's only been 30 minutes, so I'm contemplating quite a few things right now. Not just dropping Steel Path as a whole. But yeah, a few more things. Try it with a German accent. Den Haag. There. There you go! Does that get your rocks off? I hope I did something for you. Hope you're satisfied. Expensive. No, there's another one, I think. Okay. Don't know which one that would be though, right now at least. So here's the signups. Hope you enjoy that. Case closed. Sure, it's shit for Steel Path, but then again, what is good in Steel Path? Apart from melee weapons. And I'm sorry if you didn't pay attention right now, but I'm done here. Case closed. Made my point. Okay, do we wanna... So... about that whole Spectre deal. I do believe it was here in... Yeah, there they are. So... what is it you want to do with those? Do you just want to drop them down and that's it? Or do those things actually follow you around? Because I'd love to... yeah, have them stationary. On all the points. Just as a decoy, give myself a few more seconds. That's all I'm asking for. Is this how those things work? Or do they have... what? A flip switch, like the operatives during syndicate missions, where you can make them follow you and make them hold their position or something. Non-existing skirts lifted. You say these things yourself and they can be used against you. Yeah. I mean, soul is left. What's the worst that could happen to me now? It's not like there's a guy picking up on these things. Last time he did that was during my Doom playthrough. My Doom streams, so I can say whatever I want, and I do believe I can get away scot-free.
Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
The G could be better, but sounds okay. Okay, alright, let me try again. Den Haag. Which is in no way how we Germans pronounce our G's.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use
Even-
all that you have learned.
The hardest G I can imagine is... You know the word garden, right? The English word garden? In German it would be Garten. Which is the hardest G I can imagine. Possibly. Oh, right. I'm dying! No, what I actually wanted to say here is... There is multiple different tileset layouts here. For the same mission type. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Let me try it.
You have captured
Let me at least
the
try it.
tower.
Here's... Hi. Please. Wait. Hold on! You levitating slut! What position? Thank you. Love you too. Okay, that should do the trick, right?
Tower captured.
I'm losing again.
Now. Tower
And I totally
lost.
forgot to... Slam us back down.
Tower online.
Stopping steel path. Nah, not quite yet. I mean, we've talked about that a couple of times before. These self-inflicted
We have lost control of the tower.
bullshit runs are supposed to be hard, right? Hard mode? That's what we called it here on stream. Thank you, Levy. Those are supposed to be hard, right? So... Okay, yeah, oh, yeah, not, oh! Okay! When did they get around to rework
This tower is ours now.
one of the oldest tile sets in existence? Must have missed the memo. Huh. That's fun. So I don't know about you, but this feels wrong. I do believe I had way more success with the last one. The other tile set.
The enemy has all 4 towers.
Yeah, okay, let me just kill myself, okay? Cool.
Stop.
What else? Weet je wat? Als ik jetzt in een andere taal... Type. It's gotta be type. There's no way it can... Type. Gaat hij zeker weten denken dat het iets verkeerd is. I really want to grab my tongue just to rip it out now. For what I said. Or rather, not for what... Wait. What if you made me say extremely horrible, atrocious things and I have no idea what it is I said? Still, just for butchering all of that, I should... rip it out. Laten we dat doen. Ja, wacht. Ja is hetzelfde in Duits. Duits? Deutsch? German? What a veteran. He just lacks it. He just runs. The enemy has the advantage, the percentage advantage. Yeah, just... What was I supposed to do here? I've given myself a set of tools. 3
Your weapons make music,
entire tools.
and the
All of
enemy
them
calls for a
dull
song.
as hell. Oh, it's a good one! Now we stand a chance again! Cool! Still, I need you to step out of the circle there for a second, my good sir. Please, just give me this one. Okay. No, forgot the... forgot the Spectre. You have such a good weapon! It's my 60% heat-based bonus damage Kuva-Chakul. Do something! No, don't use your soul gate. Yeah, there's no retrieving this one. Yeah, let me just ignore all the enemies because this. Oh my god, what am I doing here? Also, why is it golden balls you're throwing around? Is this supposed to be a not so subtle nod to the Pokemon franchise where you throw Pokeballs to unleash whatever you captured inside them?
Taken a tower. You must recapture it. This tower is ours
Hey look,
now.
we're almost standing a chance again. Wow. Oh, it's... Wait, that's A. I wanna get the A. Ah!
Tower lost. Tower online.
Where's the good times? Shouldn't the good times be rolling in real soon? Oh, they're capping A again.
You have captured a radio tower. The enemy has
Yeah,
captured a
congratulations, you. Moldy fuckheads. Okay, tell you what, let me try to stall them here on A. No, they don't care, they just go on. So at least these save B is at danger
The
again.
enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture
Ah,
it.
this blows, fat ones.
Tower captured.
An impressive
Beginning
amount of
string
damage
code
you just
now.
dealt there.
The enemy have captured a tower. This tower is ours now.
Okay. You know what? Screw that. I'll probably do me a huge favor here if I came back to those things in particular at a later date. It looks like I have to do a little bit of preparing before I'll be able to do those solo. You can only have one of each spec. No, which means I have to. Oh my god! And no, I can't do that because it's linked to the building system here, to the foundry system. Which means, let me show you. Oh, I'm getting. Oh my blood is boiling again. See this? There's all the specters, all the blueprints. I have what? 65 blueprints, 99, 40, 19, yada yada yada. It's all good. 150 of face specters. Those are 2-star specters, for example. Even the 3-star variant, 56, and you get what? 3 by using one blueprint. That's a lot of specters. That's all good. I have the money. I have the resources. It's no problem. So why is he freaking out? Oh, I don't know, maybe because building time 8 hours. On all of those. Yeah, just to show you. That's okay. Didn't do anything anyways. Bang. Be right back myself. Just a
Operator, I
short
found
little break here.
diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Okay, done with the shitty joke. What am I supposed to do? In theory, this should be fine. You know, slamming down a few specters as decoys, just to give you a few more seconds to get the assholes off of the consoles, but... yeah. Wisp is an all-rounder. She's not the best at controlling, she's not the best at buffing, she's not the best at damage dealing, she's not the best at debuffing. But she does all of these things, at least a little bit. She falls off so hard. Also doesn't help that enemy spawns seem to be over the fucking edge here in Steel Path mode. What could I do? All rounding isn't your cup of tea? Yeah, didn't we talk about that last time even? Didn't you say you wanted to min-max? Yeah, I do believe you are more that kind of guy. At least that's what I think the whole discussion boiled down to. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. We have our first junction here. Oh boy, let me see how bullshit these guys are now. So, these things are... These things are pretty neat for one simple reason. It's a dual type setting, so it's one-on-one, and these guys usually pose a little bit of a threat. Let me see. Of course he's hiding behind... Oh! Ha! Oh, it's an iron skin. Well then. Okay. Time to go. Why is it? I know why, because I'm doing it solo. Fucking dickhead. That's why it's so hard. Yeah, and these things you have to face solo. No, it's not that I'm doing good, it's just... the unfair multipliers just went out of the window, because these junction missions you have to do on your own, so... yeah, they are contemplated to be doable solo. Interception missions, however, yeah, 4 points, 4 players.
Coming up in the world, Tenno.
You're not supposed to do those solo. Yeah, okay. It's still bumming me out. It's right there. It's not that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Just haven't found the working strategy yet. Still. Oh, goody, and not a. Not extermination mission. Yeah, I've tried to keep track of chat as good as I could, even though the goddamn interception mission was stressing me out like all hell. Yeah, there was a lot of Swedish talk all of a sudden. Finnish?
In orders, operator?
Nordic?
Is that a pun?
Nordlandic?
I will attempt to bypass this vault.
That's the only two. Yeah, that's the only two Nordic states, countries I know of. As a European, of all things. Yeah, it's Sweden and Finland, and what's the other one? The third one right next. No, Norwegian. Ah, come on. Now you're just making things up, don't you? What's the other one called? Lithuania? Let something? I'm not good at this. Yeah, and then he was making fun of the Kuvachakur, which is objectively a pretty good weapon. Just because he couldn't get a 60 roll on his yet, doesn't mean he can sully the great name of this weapon.
Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Oh, this is so much better, having to face corpus units. No damage reduction bullshit because of their unlimited armor values. You can just go in there, strip their shields, and then kill off the rest of their pathetic little health pool. Oh, those are fun. You only know the Dacian. Is it Dutch or Dacian? Like in, they don't say Norway names, they say Norwegian, right? Dacian? Dutch? Maybe I'm thinking too deep into the whole thing here. Still, what are those? Finland? Sweden! Sweden! Or in German, Sweden. Norwegian. Same for us. And then we have what? Lithuania. Lithuania? Litauen. No. In German it would be Letland, I do believe. Lithuania? Okay, it's probably as good a time as any to come out with a little bit of a secret here. I am bad at geographics. Never was good at it, never will be good at it. Pretty sure at one point during my school days I had to learn all 52 states of the US, and even those are gone after all these years. I'm typing Dutch for a reason, it's not Dutchian. You looked it up, huh? You sure it's not Dutchian? Can you certify that somehow? Then, oh yeah, Denmark is another one. Is that it though? Somehow I can't shake off the feeling that there is another Viking country we are forgetting about. Oh yeah, my bazaar. They ran out again. No idea who activated the alarms here, but good on him. Didn't see a single soul here. Those are all the western ones. There are more to the east. What? Europe. The final countdown, yeah, sure. Obviously. Okay, here we... Oh, no. That's not the kind of map I was thinking about. Still not quite there yet. Yeah, that... Oh, yeah, that's more like it. So, what do we have here? Oh, it's... Oh, no, it's the old one, because you see that tumor-like thing on the German head? That's what we're calling it, usually. That tumor-like growth here. That's supposed to be the rest of Poland nowadays. So how old is this map exactly? Oh, 1990. I see. The Tuvan. It exists. Oh, Latvia is what I was thinking about, and Lithuania. Yeah, those and Estonia. Wait, there's 3? Yeah, so those are the missing right ones then, right? The map archive, the map... The... Hive. Yeah, the rest is just Asia / Russian countries. I don't differentiate between any of those. Ukrainian people are just as Russian to me as the original Russians. Same goes for Bosnian people. All of those. Actually, wait, no, that sounds terribly racist. Or not racist, because those Russians aren't a race, but it's discriminating to a certain degree, I do believe. But the same goes for, well, all the other Asian people. I can't see, nor smell, nor taste, nor feel a difference between Japanese people, Chinese people, what's the other one? Korean people, no matter if we're talking north or south. I should probably stop talking now. I'm making this worse and worse as time goes on. I just can't see a difference. Sure, the language. People always say the language is the deciding factor here. You can see a difference real easy if you just pay attention to the language, but once again, it doesn't work. Not for me. And Greenland, technically. really though? Oh yeah, right. Because if we go, oh jeez, if we're still talking about Viking settings, Viking countries, then yeah, I guess so. Iceland, Greenland, What is it here? Iceland. In Germany it would be, in German it would be Grönland, and you have... Wait, where does Greenland come from then? You can't distinguish any race. Just kidding. Very obvious skin tones apart, huh? I see. So... you... If I get that correctly, you have no trouble discerning between goblin races then. Wait, that's racist again. It's not the... And they don't have a universal goblin race. It's greenskins, right? But that's so wrong. Stop. We may be talking about Greenland, but this is not where goblins come from. Even though there's quite literally green in the name. Greenland is to the west. Even wait. Still have it open. So this is Iceland. Norway, Sweden. These two shit stains, right? I don't think it's depicted on this map here, specifically. Oh, they even... What? I mean, that may have changed over the years, but they have their own... Norwegian has its own sea? Man! Wrong, not in Europe. Greenland is closer to America. Okay, that might... No, okay, I see how it is. That's the reason why. But there actually is a difference. Greenland is snowy and Iceland has a lot of greenery. Wouldn't it... Wait, no! Shouldn't it be the other way around then? Greenland being the green, pastry kind of country, and Iceland being snowy? So many people confused the two.
Hold up. Detecting glass resonance. It's close.
Yeah, and for good reason, because I'm confused right now as well. Why isn't Greenland the green one?
Who did
I hate this. Ugh. Come on, where is your... Each and every single one of you is supposed to have a few weak spots at least. Ah, there they go. I'm lasering every single major body part of those things and it's not doing anything. Okay, I'm dying. Okay, let me play a little bit more defensively. I've done that in quite a while. Throwing out a few doppelgangers. Just to take concentrated fire off of me. "12 minutes for this single mission, really. See what happens if I pay too much attention to chat.
Now get to extraction.
And indulge in your shenanigans and take them to another extreme. with the whole map thing.
And so you learn the importance of
Little late, friend.
purpose.
Is this what streaming has become during the last couple of years? Or am I just retarded? Nah, it's probably just because I'm retarded and don't realize it. Yeah, that's the most rational explanation here to make. Dumb names, humans can be idiots. That's how we ended up with reverse countries. With reverse countries like these two, or is there more like these? Is there more examples? Because the way I read this, it kind of feels like... Huh. Reverse countries. Yeah, why not indulge even more? Reversed country songs. Well, that's a thing, huh? Holland is not a dense country, but an empty city. How fitting. Then again, I have no idea. Nederland is green Volland, maar in lege staat.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Randstad
Me too.
Ruhrgebiet. Oh, they're just comparing. Oh, I see. It's overlayered. Okay, let's stop this. We're getting sidetracked so fucking hard here. Or rather, I am. I should apologize. I'm sorry. Shit stains. Yeah, you heard that right. You heard that right. Oh, I even have a point. Still one of the best places on Earth to live. Okay, so hit me with the five things that make living in Shitstanistan. Yeah, let's go with that. A desirable thing. Just hit me. I want to see. If you are bringing up the same thing as Panda did a while back, then I can't give you too many extra points here. So, the biggest thing being your waffle culture. How does it feel doing the same mission over and over? It's a funny feeling because for the first time in forever I'm getting my ass kicked. Which is interesting, to say the least. Hi, Hop. Have you figured out how to beat Bloons TD6 yet? Because a couple of hours ago we weren't doing so hot. So, I have no idea what we're doing wrong.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid
Also, I really want to have your new hero monkey. She's cute!
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out.
Oh boy.
I'm sending auxiliary life
The
support.
first real survival mission. Ooh, God. They're melting me. So yeah, these guys don't have quite the amount of armor the Grineer have, which makes them far easier to, well, kill. The problem Corpus units have, the problem you're faced with if you have to fight these guys is high-tech weapons. These guys hurt like such a bitch. It's not even funny anymore. Okay, never mind. The old Soulgate breach search reservoir combo still is doing... My god, that's a lot of damage.
Get ready for a capsule.
Christ. You definitely couldn't pull this off with Grineer units. Against Grineer units. Yeah, and people always say Wisp doesn't do damage. This is Steel Pack. These guys have so much resistance. Additional resistance. I don't know what people are smoking. She is still quite capable of
I've delivered a life
dealing
support
damage.
capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I was on a phone call. What was that map of? Don't. It was nothing. It's all good. It's all well. If you have to go, no worries. It's just me fucking around here in this stupid game mode, anyways. So. Yeah, thanks for joining though. And I should use that last little bit of time I've left to hopefully finish Fable tomorrow. If I'm not doing a stream today, still I'm playing around with the idea of doing one of these stupid 6-hour plus streams, because I haven't done one in months. Yeah, and not... Yeah, 6 hours! And not like these fake 6 hour streams where I take a 2-hour break in between. No, it's 6 hours.
I've delivered
If
another
anything,
life support
10 minutes
capsule.
break after 3 hours and then right into the next segment. Anyway, once again, thanks so much for dropping by, and yeah, see you later. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, so the good thing here is I can still deal with these enemy types with corpus units. And I only have to hold out for 5 minutes, so that's fine. Still
Life support has been
unsatisfactory. You're
Life
playing
support
this over
activated.
Steam, right? Meaning, theoretically, I could, you know,
Life support incoming.
boot up the old family sharing and have a look at the game myself. So, yeah,
Life support activated.
well, there is Factorio and then there's Satisfactory. Oh, your bro has it. Okay, so never mind then. This idea is out of the
Another
question
life
then.
support capsule is now available.
You know, because I was just wondering which one you'd rather recommend. If I had to take a guess, it's probably Factorio. Since it sure feels like you had way more fun with Factorio. And you got way more hours out of this game alone than... Yeah, well,
The
Satisfactory.
raid is off to a successful start. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Start Factory. What? Start Factorio. Okay, now I see. It's more advanced. So it's more complex, is what you're trying to say. There's
As you
more
conquer
depth.
the foe,
The depth.
so
Depth.
conquer yourself.
Depth. English is hard.
Tenno,
Please excuse me.
prepare for life support. You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Depth. Please. Noble. Noble Google lady, help me out here. Would you be so kind? What's taking you so long? Well, screw you too then. Let's do it the old-fashioned way then. Depth. Thank you. Now I know English. Good, good shit. It's more fun.
I claim this territory in the name
Okay.
of yours truly.
So it's more advanced, more complex, more in-depth. And also more fun. Is that it? I gotta be honest here, I'm still scared of this game. Because I can see myself, if this is anything like you say it is, I can see this thing becoming the next Skyrim 4. Which is not a good thing, because last time I started... Yeah, when I started Skyrim for the first time, I traded in everything for Skyrim playtime. Was a real, honest to God addiction I had to deal with for a bit. It sorted itself out again after a while, but still, that's not good.
The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
So yeah, spy missions are good. Those are fun. Those are obviously it's just because you don't have to deal with the enemies. That's the main reason, but mainly because that makes them the easiest mission type, I feel like. Here in Steel Path at least. But still, they could have done something with the spy missions.
You're nearing the console. Trigger
Something,
the alarms now
anything.
and they will start destroying the data.
Add a little bit of difficulty, more security systems. A new security system unit maybe, super cameras, something. But no, it's just... Oh. Ooh, okay. That was close. I mean, I'm not complaining. That makes it so we can get a little bit of progress in at least. So that's always good and fun. Gotta say, even if I don't start Victorio in the near future, I still have quite a few other projects lined up, so... Oh my god, yeah, speaking of other projects, they're still faster than light. I should at least check out sometime. What else? Since we are on the topic,
the enemy will start destroying data.
Again,
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
this stupid challenge run here. What else? Fable is still active, but not for too much longer, I think. Helltaker. Okay, yeah, nice.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to
Good
retrieve that
fucking
data
shit,
before
man.
the data destruction is
They
complete.
didn't even reduce the time you're given to recover here.
Data integrity verified.
It's just, oh yeah,
Successful.
spy missions with higher level enemies. That's
Get
it.
to extraction.
Have fun. And to be honest, the higher level enemies are not a recipe for more fun.
Operating in my sector, friend. Time
Could you just shut up for 1 second? This is not even about you anymore. We're doing something entirely different here. Come on. What a dickhead. Kinda like him though. Would definitely drink a beer with. It's a good pal. Okay. Fortuna is here. We have. I'd rather skip the defense missions for as long as I can. Okay, fuck that. There's another interception mission here. Ooh, capture. Neat. Yeah, don't mind if I do. So to get back on track here, Fable, next one would be probably Helltaker because that's a short and sweet one. We have the Steel Path playthrough here.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive.
I should probably
Give them
start.
all warriors' death.
Oh no. The Deus Ex trilogy at some point.
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
This should be easy enough.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Find them. Mission complete. The captain
Now we
has been
leave.
escorted to the extraction
And that's
point.
another one in the
Well
bag.
done.
Okay, 30 more minutes I've planned in for Warframe here. Maybe we could reach what's the other one? Mercury still today. That would be cool. Granted, I won't be doing any of all of the missions in order because there's quite a few in there that grind my gears way too much. I definitely have to come back to those at a later date.
Your will
operating
was
in
great.
my
This
sector,
is good.
friend. Time to pay the idiot tax.
Good. Oh, we can go around. I see. Excavation? Another that. Oh, that's a syndicate mission. What is the mobile defense? Huh? Mobile defense, you say? I mean, I would be okay with that, but those enemies, those steel path enemies, will probably bust down the terminals in a mere 3 seconds or so. Which I wouldn't appreciate. Is it time to change weapons? I mean, we could still give it a try at least. See where this goes. First off, though, I want to see what our progress is looking like. Cool, 9 out of 232. Getting there. Oh boy, this sure is fun. Just wait until this what could I even call this thing here? This challenge run reaches episode 100.
These foes deserve your respect.
Because I can't deal
Honor them with quick deaths, and I
with
with
this
your
much
victory.
artificial difficulty.
Terminal spotted.
Oh yeah, one of my most favorite spots to hold out. Too bad I can hear a cruise ship swooping in already, and ooh, yeah,
This will take a moment.
quite a bit of shield damage. That thing dead. $10K health, huh? Yeah, no, I won't be able to do that. If this continues. No way, per se. Only 40 more seconds, huh? Right.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Ooh, out of energy. Cool. Definitely shows that these mission types weren't contemplated to be done solo. But then again, when they launched this update, this content update here, they said on the forums that it doesn't matter if you want to do those solo or with a team, it's gonna be a challenge.
Patch me in.
Meaning, you can do those solo. You should be able to do those solo.
Hold up.
No,
Detecting glass
I'm done with
resonance. It's
Nightwave.
close.
I don't even care. Haven't even checked out
Corpus
the other
walkers are
two
heading to your location.
parts of this season
Here
yet.
is a terminal. Get me
Don't
in
think I will.
and get ready to defend.
Actually, I will, but maybe 5 minutes before the whole
This will
thing
take a
ends
moment.
or something.
Where are they coming from? Void.
Got my third Umbra former for Wisp, and this is pretty much all I care about. Umbra Wisp, reformer, nice. All I ever asked, all I ever wanted.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
They're tough, but no glass is unbreakable.
Even my synapse is having trouble right now
Move on.
against these enemies. Melee looks pretty decent. Maybe I should focus a little bit more on melee combat. Drek, keep in mind you have 3 weapons equipped. That means if you glide, you don't drop the data mask. You can glide. See? It works! Don't be a fucking ding dong.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take.
Let me try to melee some of those guys. I mean, Steel Path feels rough, but it's in no way is it anything like the Grand War missions. And even those I did solo, so I should be able to do this.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Please just focus on me and bleed data terminal. Okay, yeah, all eyes on me, it seems like. Oh yeah, melee definitely is the way to go here. I mean, it was obvious. Melee is still broken as all hell. $25k, huh? Map? Sure, it's not Korra's whip claw thingamajig that hits for 6 million, but I wonder why that is still a thing. Why no one at DE cares about Korra's running around dealing 1 million of damage points a second. Millions. Not just 1 million, but millions of damage points per second. This is... yeah, no idea what they're thinking. But then again, the Ignis as well as the Catch Moon and all the other meta weapons have been left unchecked for way too long, and some still are left unchecked to this day, so yeah, like this thing here.
Operator, you have remembered well.
I wanna see, let me change that, let me swap that out for cold damage here. I wanna see how much damage I can do with this one. Never been a big fan of the Ignis, but now that I came to appreciate hybrid weapons a little bit more, I feel like it's time, since yeah, and also since beam weapons are still my favorite weapon type in the game, I should probably give it a chance. Take a step back from the Synapse, even though the Synapse is a fucking beast that just melts through skulls like crazy. So I shouldn't enter because I'm bound to die. Who are you? Nova? No, that's Volt. Eh, not a fan. Question. Why does a Volt have so much shield? Man! You have 300 heat stacks on you! What's wrong with you? He's still not... oh yeah. Just love tapped me twice and I'm dead. Something ain't right here. That was nonsensical as all hell. Let me try that for myself. She's so extremely tanky, why is that even a thing? No, just watch him slap me twice and yeah. Screw you too, buddy, huh? Okay, you know what? You know what? Maybe the Ignis is not the answer here. Maybe I gotta go back to the Synapse. Just for the ridiculous amount of damage that thing can dish out just by shooting the enemy's head. Where is it? I gotta have it. There it is. Listen. Listen. Wanna see my stats? He love tapped me twice and I was dead. Pretty sure that was a counter. Pretty sure that was just parrying some of my shots. And that killed me. See? 500 armor is okay. 1000 health. Sure, I am boosting that with my reservoirs by what? 500 approximately. So close to 160, 1600 I mean. Shield gating is a thing now. What else? Oh yeah, did I mention I have 500 shield here, armor here, which should give me a nice amount of damage reduction. Let me actually see. I want to see. Shouldn't it say? Yeah. Here, 63% damage reduction, which is a nice amount. He love taps me twice. What? What? In what world is this fair? Sure, don't get close to him. Ding dong. And I'd have to agree. But... Yeah, whatever. I just want to see him love tapping me twice again. Oh yeah, he ate an entire mech of my synapse. That's good for you. Crispy. There we go. Okay, Panda's back. You feel old. Why is that? I found a song I really liked in 2012. Is that what makes you feel old? Because if that is it, then... Boy, let me tell you a story. Once you reach a certain age, everything, and I really mean everything, makes you feel old. And I say that as a 28-year-old boomer. You are old? Really now? 19 and I feel ancient. Wait, weren't you 21? 22 or something?
Plant a flag.
Ooh, then why did I think that to be the case? He's 19. Yep. 19-year-old boomer. I see how it is. These newer generations get older and older. Faster and faster nowadays. Your back hurts already? Hey, let me tell you a story. Crack. On the other hand, most of the damage to my body is coming from my new job, but that's an entirely different topic. Still, something tells me 10 years ago I would have taken that way better than I do nowadays. This is... Your new job sounds shit. It is, for the most part. It's
Operator, were you visualizing a
straining on the entire on your entire body. It's yeah, I'm not coming home. I'm coming home with not only muscle aching, but my What's it called in English again? Unbelievable. The words are gone. See, I'm getting old. It's official now. I'm scheduled for death in a couple of years, probably, possibly. If this continues, oh, dementia, another topic I don't want to even go into. Fucking hell. Nope. It's decided in about 5 years I'll be toast. This continues. Come on, what's the word again? Work, damn it! Stupid blob of fat and synapses. It's not coming back to me. Okay, never mind then. Still, it's... mentally it's bearable, but it really does a number on your body. Just because you are working for around 10 to 11 hours per day. Up to 7 or even more days per week with not a single resting day in between, and your body just has no time to recover at all. So the pain you feel, the pain that's developing in certain parts of your body, it gets worse and worse as time progresses, and that's one fun side effect of the job I'm working currently.
Accept your death, and
But
you
apart
may
from
yet
that,
avoid it. Trust
it's
in your
a nice thing. It's fun. I mean, I'm getting paid to work in an amusement park, so it really is fun for what it is. Sure, while the others are having fun, you came to work. You are working so others can have fun on your...
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
efforts. But still, the whole setting, the whole flare. Sure, you're working, but it also has this holiday feeling to it, this vacation feeling a little bit. So yeah, mentally it's fine, but physically, woohoo, it's pain. 7 or more days per week. Has your company finally found the legendary eighth day of the week? I mean, my brother's still working there, but in another position nowadays. But 2 years ago, the longest he had to work for without a single break day was 14 days in a row. So they are way above that. They are multiple levels ahead of any other company in Germany alone. Which is, I don't even know, I don't even think that's legal. But then again, what do they care? Anyway, I don't wanna talk about work on stream. That's not why I'm streaming. That is not what I wanna do on my free day here. Let's talk about getting old again. Yeah, let's pick that subject up again. That's fun. So, no, actually, what's the song you found? Maybe it's one even I know. Don't think all the way back then I was too big into music already, but maybe I... Yeah, maybe I know that song for some reason. Okay, 10 more minutes, huh? Enemies done in so far. That's okay-ish progress. Maybe I can squeeze another mission or two in before I switch games. Then again, what's the time? What actually is the... Ooh. Wait. I see. It's gotten way later than I anticipated. I must have wasted too much time setting up the stream again. Still, I think I'm warmed up now and I feel like doing a little bit more Fable. We are so close to the end, so why not? And if it's only one or two more main quests. Tell you what, this mission here still, and then I'll switch games. Mighty Mighty Disco King, the trance version that was very popular back then. Okay, never heard of those guys before, let alone the track, but I may have heard the actual song somewhere. That's always a possibility. Mighty Mighty Disco King. Nah, I don't think I've ever heard of that group or that artist ever before. Man, I love the synapse. If you can hit your heads, that is. Then it's doing delicious damage. But if you can't, it's ass. Oh, trance version, so it's a remix, essentially. A trance cover, if you will. Trance is music. Of course it is! Hey, this much I know. I'm not a complete buffoon when it comes to music, okay? I know my porn grind and drone ambient dark step shenanigans, subgenres of vaporwave and what have you. I'm cool, I'm hip, okay? I'm not old at all. I know my music theory, my circle of fifths and fourths. I know what a scale is. I don't know how to read music, sheet music. I'm pathetic. Okay. I don't know how to play bass, even though I've done nothing but play bass for 6 years now. 7 coming up, and I still feel like a bloody amateur. I'm good at music, everything music related. I've been in the business for long enough, I'd say. Where is the... Come on, it's... Really? Just a couple more, come on. Hand them over. Let me penetrate their skulls with a concentrated burst of electricity that somehow corrodes enemies rather than shocking them, even though it's synapse. The weapon is called synapse. A synapse fires off electrical signals, electrons,
The enemy is broken.
essentially,
Well done.
which are,
Get to
you
extraction.
guessed it, electricity, but that thing still corrodes enemies. I mean, cool, whatever. Rant over. Mission over. Why am I still dealing with... Why am I still paying attention to those guys? Let's go. Sorry, but you are. No. No. I still have... Statistically, I still have 50 more years to live. Around 50 more years. I'm just starting
We've got
to...
signals singing the same song
Yeah,
as our victim.
I'm just starting to
Careful
live.
now.
Come on now.
And so we learn the importance of
Where
clarity
are they coming from?
and purpose.
Void.
Please, Nora. You are not the center of the universe. Same goes for those pesky liches. This is Steel Path. This is an old Orokin test of skill, test of might, maybe? I don't know where that thing came from all of a sudden, but it definitely has nothing to do with Nightwave, with the whole Cephalite situation, and especially not with Kuva and the Grenier Queens. Good. Let me have a look. I want to see how that looks right now. Gaia is still missing for obvious reasons. Can't access Pacific, which is a shame because I do believe Pacific... Isn't Pacific supposed to be... Wait. We can just... A rescue mission. Okay, could have done one of those. Easy peasy. Interception though. Why is it so hard, Solo? Excavation? Maybe next time, because I somehow get the feeling that the excavators, sure they scale with enemy levels now. Their effective health scales with enemies now, but something tells me these assholes will just pump the thing once or twice and it blows into many tiny pieces. And you do the old switcheroo again, which is basically just run around the map for, what, 10 minutes? Activating excavators for 20 cryotics
Order
a
seems to have
time a
misplaced
piece,
those weapons.
and yeah, that's fun. Hey, what? Hang on, what? Okay, Fossa. Fossa, Assassination, the Steel Path. Target, Jekyll, level 106 to 108. Okay, that's fine. That's to be expected. Killican. Excavation, Steel Path. Corpus 55 to 75. Oh, that's because it's a lich node, isn't it? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Makes more sense now. I'm a potato. Well, then you are just a piece of bamboo. Screw you too. Buddy boo. I'm done here. I'm so fucking done here. It's okay. It's not really a fun game mode per se. It's something to do in between. And if anything, it should keep the Warframe players at bay until they finally get around to release the next major content pack. Which is... yeah, I strongly feel that was their intention all along. Just to throw this thing out, optimize it a little bit, few tiny little balancing tweaks, and then, yeah, let it stay, let it run, let it be. For the players to dig their teeth into and give a little bit of time to come around with the whole TennoCon situation and the new content pack. On the other hand, they probably never thought people would just cheese the entire thing with Korra, but they had it coming because they never took actions. They never cared about exalted weapons, and yeah, a lot of new Korra players running around shitting on enemies with 6-digit damage numbers. So there's that. Trivializing even Steel Path. One-shotting every single enemy in their way. And balancing doesn't mix too well, I suppose. Never has, probably never will. But oh well. It is what it is. It's a fun little thing on the side, maybe. Except if you are really trying to get these 2 new ephemeras. Wait, before I stop here, I want to see how these things look. Even I haven't even taken the time out of my day to check those things out yet. Oh god, my frames, my everything. You want the 85 essence ephemera? 85? How much? Is that much? Is that a lot? Or rather, does it take forever to get those? I wonder, because so far I have not gotten a single one of those. Yeah, 0 out of 10 in this case. 85. Orbit ephemera? Okay, that looks cool in Wisp's case, because that just reminds me of these little sparks she's shooting out through her breach surge ability. A little bit. Maybe. No. Actually? I do believe those would suit Nova a little better even. Do they have a strict pattern? The closest one to the body is always in front of the other ones when they overlap. Yep, it seems to be a strict pattern here. It's fine, it's cool. Looking neat. And this one here is nothing. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, the skull one I've heard about online. Even before they became a thing. Because, yep, there's this one data miner I am following and he... yeah. So far he has been right every single time. The only thing they didn't release were the Condrix mods. The Condrix corrupted mods. Which is a shame. I want to have extra, what is it, 20% damage dealt to sentient units. That would be cool. 20% per mod. That's like 2 to 7 hours of farming. 2% per Eximus. Oh. I mean, 2% is still a good value. If you consider some of the more atrocious drop chances of some of the items. So 2% is... Oh, Eximus. The key word here. Isn't the spawning chance of Eximus units increasing with the amount of in-game minutes per mission? So if you were to do, yeah, any of the endless mission types, wouldn't these things, the Eximus units, at some point just keep on spawning in? Still too low. I see. It has to be at least 5% or 10% for it to be worth farming. $10% sounds way too reasonable. Would mean every 10th Exilus unit drops one of these Steel Path essences. Which means you need 15 or 10k Kuva stacks. Meaning 150 Exilus units, statistically speaking. Which is fine, if you ask. Yeah, seems reasonable. Provided they don't, yeah, nah, you can't link Steel Path with Swordies, right? Because there is these specific, Swordie modifiers where it's only Exilus units, Exilus enemy units. Yeah, if you could combine those, ooh, that would be something. Either way, I think I'll... Getting late. I don't think I'll be able to finish the main quest of Fable tomorrow. But I also don't feel like carrying on today, so
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
yeah, excuse me. I think that's it for me today. So yeah, hope you had at least a little bit of fun. Even though I'm still searching heavily for the fun in Steel Path. So far, couldn't come up with anything, but maybe if I play for longer, maybe it will get better. Or worse. Either way, thanks for dropping by. I don't like it too much. But I'll keep at it. Listen, it's good filler material. It's maybe not the best of streaming material, but for a quick little filler stream, it does the job. So, yeah. Anyway, bye.